Alright, let's dive into this straight up. No fluff. We're going to look at how your emotions, they're signals, they're not problems. How they're actually giving you the map to get out of your own way. And why if you ignore them, you're just screwing yourself over. This isn't soft and sweet. Let's all hold hands and hug shit. This is real talk, real change. Jealousy is telling you you want more. Let's talk jealousy. You ever feel that twinge when someone else is doing something that you want to do? You might go, ugh, I hate this person. They've got something I want. Stop right there. That feeling is a signal. It's not a curse. It's not a sign that you're weak or insecure. No. It's saying, hey, you're capable of more. You want this too. You can have it. But you need to get your shit together. When you feel that jealousy creeping in, instead of turning inward and hating yourself for it, flip it, translate it. That jealousy is a window into your desires. Don't shut it out. Use it to fuel you. When you start seeing jealousy as a desire, you move from a place of lack to a place of growth. You want more, good. Now, how are you going to get it? Anger. It's showing you the boundaries that have been crossed. Anger, we've all felt it, right? Someone disrespects you, says something, does something, and you just feel that fire inside. Now, if you don't handle it, the fire can burn you down. It can make you blow up and ruin your relationships. But let's break it down. Anger is a gift. It's your internal alarm system going off, telling you that someone has crossed a boundary that you set, or someone's trying to bulldoze over your values. You need to ask yourself, what is it that I'm protecting here? Now, don't get me wrong. You don't need to snap like a rabid dog. But when that anger hits, it's a chance for you to take a stand and to say, no, this doesn't work for me. Anger, when handled right, can be your power, your shield. It's not a weakness. It's the ability to draw a line and say, this is where I stand. Fear. It's not a sign you're weak. It's showing you're expanding. Let's get into this. The big one, fear, the boogeyman. The things that hold most people back from taking risks, from moving forward. Fear tells you something, but you're too busy running away from it to hear it. Fear is the signal that you're expanding. You don't feel fear when you're just chilling in your comfort zone. You feel it when you're pushing boundaries, when you're growing. It's like stepping up to a cliff. You look down, your heart's racing. But you don't feel that unless you're about to jump. Fear tells you you're about to level up. You're about to do something that's going to change your life. So stop running from it. Stop trying to shrink back when fear shows up. Fear is the green light. It's telling you to take that leap. So what are you going to do? Sit back and whine about how scary it is? Or jump and embrace the expansion? Don't run. Translate. Master reality. See, when you get a signal, when jealousy, anger or fear show up, you're faced with a choice. Do you run from it? Or do you translate it? You must translate it. Every single emotion is telling you something, giving you information you need. If you ignore them, you're like a person walking around blindfolded, expecting to hit your destination. It's impossible. Let me break this down for you. Reality. It's not what happens to you. Reality is what you interpret. It's your lens, your map, your model of the world. So when you interpret jealousy as a weakness. When you interpret anger as an out-of-control freakout. When you interpret fear as a reason to stay in your cave. You're misrepresenting reality. But when you see those things as signals, as gifts, you start mastering reality. Because you're now interpreting things in a way that propels you forward, that drives you to your goals. Now, how can you make this work in real life? How do you already do it? Let's look at the last time you were mad as hell. Maybe someone cut you off in traffic. What did that anger signal? If you're real with yourself, it probably had something to do with respect, right? Maybe you felt disrespected, or maybe you felt like your personal space was violated. Whatever it is, your anger was a signal telling you something in your boundary was crossed. Or how about jealousy? Let's say you saw a colleague get promoted, and you felt that gut punch. How do you handle it? Did you feel bad about yourself? Or did it make you go, wait a second, I want that, I can do that, I'm going to make this happen? That's already the signal working for you. How can you do this in new ways? You can do this with anything. Next time someone pisses you off, don't just yell. Stop and ask, what boundary was crossed? Next time you're scared to make a move, ask, what's the opportunity here? Is fear showing you a chance to grow? Is that trembling in your chest telling you it's time to take action? Why is this so important? If you get good at this, if you start translating every emotion instead of just reacting to it, you'll start to understand yourself and the world so much better. You'll be able to turn every negative emotion into a fuel source instead of letting it drain you. You'll stop making excuses and start doing. Life's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And once you get that, the whole game changes. You become unstoppable. What does science say? There's a lot of science behind this. Neuroscience backs up how our brains are wired to interpret emotions as signals. Your limbic system, the part of your brain that processes emotions, is constantly trying to protect you. It's like a security guard. When you don't understand your emotions, that guard becomes an overprotective freak that keeps you from growing. When you start understanding emotions as signals, you bypass that crazy security guard and get the real info, the real map. The karma of not doing this, ignoring your emotions, is like ignoring your inner compass. It's going to lead you in circles. You're going to keep hitting dead ends. And every time you do, the frustration piles up. The missed opportunities pile up. The confusion piles up. And what do you get out of that? Nothing but regret. Nothing but wasted time. The fear of change. Why are you afraid to do this? Because change is uncomfortable. Because when you start seeing emotions as gifts, you have to act. You can't hide anymore. You can't stay small. The people around you might not like it when you stop playing small, when you stop reacting the same way. They might not get it, but who cares? This is about you mastering your life, not about catering to everyone else's comfort. Break the old patterns that hold you back. You've probably got a few patterns that keep you stuck. Maybe you're avoiding confrontation because you're afraid of anger. Maybe you settle for less because you don't want to feel jealousy. Maybe you play it safe because fear has you in a chokehold. Well, all that shit, it's time to interrupt it. It's time to create a new pattern, translate your emotions, use them and grow. If you keep feeding those old patterns, you'll stay stuck in the same place. If you start translating emotions instead of running from them, you'll break the pattern and elevate yourself. When you understand how to translate emotions for yourself, you can lead others too. You can pace their current state, meet them where they're at, and then help them to shift into a new state, just like you did. The key is this: emotions. They're like the body's language. Learn to speak it fluently. You can guide yourself and others to real lasting change. That's how you create transformation, both in yourself and in those around you. So to wrap it all up, every emotion is a gift. Translate it, use it, and start mastering reality. Because that is how you go from reacting to life to creating life. And if you start doing that, then everything changes.